Hello, thank you for joining me, Fionna Cincotta, here at StoneX. We're talking as we see the continued fallout from Trump's trade tariff tantrum in the markets. And joining me is Rizan Hilal, market analyst at Forex.com, who will take us through the technical analysis of the markets that traders are watching. Thank you for joining me, Rizan.
Good morning, Fiona. It's great to be back here.
Excellent. So yes, I mean, we've seen some big swings, big falls, big recoveries and further falls. What's going on? Tell us what you see in the US indices.
Yeah, so looking at the US indices, the Dow, the Nasdaq, the S&P 500, they all seem to be bouncing off the December 2024 highs of those charts. And looking at the momentum indicators across those charts from a weekly time frame, it seemed to be they're retesting oversold levels previously seen back in 2020 and 2008. So the current levels are so heated for a potential reversal over here in the markets. So we're talking about the 16,300 on the Nasdaq. We're talking about 36,500 on the Dow. We're talking about 4,800 on the S&P. So these are key levels over here. We hit that low for this week. The indices are not able to cross these lows yet. If you do manage to cross these lows, then we're in for a deeper downturn. If not, then we might be in for potential hold for potential gains in the market as we hover near that critical support level.
Yeah, they've been super interesting, haven't they, those levels? Because, despite the fact that potentially the macro backdrop, the fundamentals remain very depressed, we have seen those levels holding pretty firm. And then the euro US dollar, I mean, this is a really interesting pair because obviously the euro has been has benefited from the weakness that we've seen in the US dollar, despite those trade tariffs of 20%, which will be applied on the region. So euro US dollar back above 110. What levels are you watching?
Yeah, so looking at the euro dollar chart from a monthly time frame perspective, it's right at the upper end of a declining parallel channel since 2008. So we're currently at a very critical level here. If you do manage to cross above the 110, now we hit the 111.50 high across that market turbulence. We still have the September 2024 high as a clear resistance, which is near the 112 zone. If you do manage to cross that zone, then we might flip that dominant bearish trend for the euro dollar chart to potentially a bullish one against the dollar, possibly pushing the dollar to a longer term bearish trend across 2025. But for now, we're holding at that critical resistance level and we're probably reversing alongside the market sentiment. And as previously said, we need more fundamental data to be able to confirm the market's concern with respect to the health of the economies between GDP, recession concerns, and the inflation concerns as well. So 110.40, 111 critical resistance. From the bottom side, you might find support near the 108, 108.20 level before possibly confirming a deeper downturn to potentially recharge that overall positive momentum that we saw on the chart in the past 2 weeks.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Razan. You've given us plenty of levels and information to be digesting in these turbulent times. So thank you for joining us. For more videos like this, please do like or subscribe.